So in our first segment of the show, guys, I wanted to talk about Squid Grip. I don't know if you guys remember Squid Grip. I actually have Squid Grip on my very first Xbox One controller, my day one controller that I was using when the Xbox One first came out. And Squid Grip back then was actually quite popular. Quite a number of people were using it. And then there was all kinds of other companies that started coming into the fray, so to speak, coming into this sector of gaming. And all in all, Squid Grip, guys, for what it was one of the most popular at the time, if not the most popular, high performance Xbox and PlayStation controller grip for, of course, for controllers. And I think that a lot of people absolutely loved this grip. And, obviously it cost about $14.99 at the time to actually get these grips. And to be honest with you guys, they actually worked absolutely tremendously. I loved it. I thought it was great because when you're playing on Xbox or playing on PlayStation, a lot of times your hands do get sweaty over time. So getting some kind of controller grip was very good, especially in those early days. I know there's a lot of other, technology being used now to make sure that if you sweat, it doesn't really affect you much. But what happened to Squid Grip, guys? If we go on their Twitter account, you can look and see that they stopped tweeting, guys, in 2017. So, over 3 years ago, I guess you could, pretty much 3 years ago, they stopped tweeting completely. And they said, thank you all for the support over the years. You are the best. And they also tweeted out, I love you all. So I'm wondering if Squid Grip was actually run by only one person or by a very small group of people. Because what's interesting is they posted the I love you all, hashtag never forget, hashtag stop naked controller abuse. And then they tweeted, thank you for all the support over the years. You were the best. And that was in 2017. But the I love you all and the goodbye tweet was actually in December of 2016. So it was a long time, guys. And it's very strange. I came across this as a part of my recommended tab on Twitter. And I was like, man, Squid Grip's awesome. I wonder if I can still get some, get Squid Grip again for my current controllers, which I have a couple of other Xbox controllers that I'm like, you know what, I would definitely buy Squid Grip again. Well, anyway, I obviously was trying to find a place where I could buy Squid Grip, and I guess you can get it still to this day on Amazon. And that's what's really interesting, guys, is that you can still buy it on Amazon. Now, it's a little bit cheaper than it used to be. It was $14.99 back when I bought it, and now it's like $9.99 brand new on Amazon. So it is on Amazon. But all in all, guys, what happened to this company? Like, why did it all of a sudden just, disappear out of nowhere? They had over 100,000 followers, guys, and I really think that the answer can be given quite simply with Squid Grip. And it has nothing to do with their product or anything along those lines. But I think the problem with Squid Grip was that they, as a company, failed to evolve with time. I also found, guys, Control Freak has performance grips now. And so Control Freak, obviously, guys, also have, there's custom, you can do have those add-ons to your thumbsticks on the controllers, and that was really great, especially for trick shotters back in Call of Duty, and also just for really anyone. I mean, they're amazing. I have them on my controller currently, and Control Freaks are great, right? Well, what Control Freak did that it seems that Squid Grip failed to do was evolve with time. They didn't just stick with having, the Control Freak thumbstick add-ons. They also started adding performance grips for Xbox One and PlayStation. And so once you start seeing that there were other companies getting into the space and kind of starting to take some of those revenues from Squid Grip, and when you really think about it, guys, I think Squid Grip just over time were not able to compete with companies like Control Freak, because so many people were going to Control Freak for one thing, but then they would see, oh, they also have performance grips. And then even Scuff Gaming and some of these other companies are starting to come out with different kinds of, hand gels and stuff to make it so that you have like anti-sweat gels and other performance grips and such. So I think what really happened to Squid Grip, and it's really unfortunate, guys, because I thought that this was a great company. I loved the logo. I loved everything about it. I really felt that they could have evolved with time. I just think that they kind of failed to really evolve from just being just having the controller grips and not evolving to maybe what Control Freak was doing, or started, a whole line of other stuff that they could have offered people, because they did have a pretty a nice following, and it's really, really unfortunate, guys. I would love to hear from you guys. You guys have any stories about Squid Grip, or what you guys like? What controller grip companies do you guys use currently? Do you guys use one? Have you used Squid Grip in the past? I think it's a real great question, guys, because when I used Squid Grip, it was absolutely incredible. Now, there was one downside to it. I felt that once you put the Squid Grip on one controller, it was not really reusable. Like, you couldn't take it off and then put it on another one. It left such a mess and stuff. So really, if you were to put it on one controller, you would just want to leave it on that one controller for forever, really. That was kind of the one problem I found with Squid Grip. I think if they would have ended up doing, making it a little bit more easier to either clamp onto the controllers, and then you could have the grip on there. And I know Scuff Gaming's been doing stuff like that, but like I said, guys, it's really sad that Squid Grip's gone, and some of those older companies are kind of gone from the gaming scene. But I'm sure that they were able to make a good amount of profit when Squid Grip was around, guys, before they ended up having to close up shop. But like I said, I would love to hear your guys' comments on Squid Grip and just controller grip in general. What do you guys think about it? Do you think that it actually helps? Do you think that it's just a myth or something that doesn't help? I know it helps me personally, but I would love to hear from all of you guys. What do you guys think in the comment section below? Let's have a real conversation about it.